Opinion disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed by Just Our Opinion podcast are those of the authors and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of any of our sponsors. Any content provided by our guest or authors are of their opinion and are not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company, individual, anyone, or anything.
See, funny thing about love is you never really know when it's coming, but you better believe you'll know when it's there. True story. I must have been searching, though I wasn't looking for much. Checking out the scene, wasn't trying to get my numbers up. You know I keep it cool. I prefer to stay in the cut. Don't want no attention on me when I'm trying to shake the blues up off me. But then I saw your face, it caused my heart to race. Girl, you're looking like $1,000,000. Something about the way you strut your stuff. Oh, girl, you're fine as you wanna. What I'm supposed to do? Something told me got time to lose. Go ahead and bust a move. Funny thing about love, when it comes and goes, you never know. So you gotta keep your heart exposed, and you can be sure there's no cause and no cure. And if it wants you, oh, it'll come and find you. Fall back just a little. Don't wanna lead you on. Don't wanna push a feeling and make the feeling go. You see, I got your number, but still I ain't used the phone, no. I let it breathe for a minute, baby. Next thing I know, you call. Damn. One thing I know about love, you never know when it's coming, but you sure know it when it does. Yeah. One thing I know about love, you might get what you ask for, so you better be sure it's what you want. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Funny thing about love, when it comes and goes, you never know. So you gotta keep your heart exposed, and you can be sure there's no cause and no cure. And when it wants you, oh, it'll come and find you. Yeah. One thing I know about love, you never know when it's coming, but you sure know it when it does. Yeah. One thing I know about love, you might get what you ask for, so you better be sure.
Yo, what's good?
What's going
This is
on?
different. Wait a minute.
it
This is different.
No, we can't be looking at the big
little-
ass screen while we live. We still got to look at the camera.
I was looking at myself to make sure I wasn't looking crazy.
Right.
Man, welcome to Just Our Opinion with Robin.
Mike and Ty.
And today we are talking about protect your meat.
Protect your meat.
Break that down for me, fellas.
Money. Energy. Attention. And time.
Yes. Jesus.
Your
Preach.
meat. Protect it.
Preach. Protect your meat. I am
Yes.
looking forward to discussing protect your meat.
Yeah.
Because I've been working real hard on protecting my meat this week.
All right.
And I'm just going to get some shit off my chest.
All right. Oh, Lord.
It is what it is.
Help us, Jesus.
Y'all ready?
Let's go.
Hit it.
Yeah. Pardon me and my tone. You can't step to my throne. They ain't working like me. I did this on my own. You asking just came here to win.
Yo. So listen, our theme song is actually funny because it's talking about I just came here to win. And guess what the only way to win is?
Protecting
your meat. That's the only way to win.
For y'all that missed it, that's money,
energy, attention, and time.
We're going to be saying that back and back quite a bit.
Protect your meat. So listen, before we get started, y'all see our new scenery today. We trying something different. Yeah. Y'all know JOL got a little bit of money, so we jump around studios just a little, just a little bit. So we on the sofa with it today.
Yeah.
Yep.
We kicking it on the couch. I got my comfort pillow, so I can squeeze. Yeah, it's my support pillow. I'm out here with a support pillow.
Dang, my ankles are ashy than a mug.
Yeah, dog.
I thought you had on socks.
I thought he had on socks.
I do got on socks, but my ankles
I thought that was your socks.
Tan socks.
I thought he had pantyhose on,
Mike. When you sit in the living room,
my ankles need Jesus.
Like I thought he had pantyhose on.
We're gonna start a donation. We're gonna start a donation for Tide Some Lotion. That's crazy.
Dog, I'm sorry.
Way to start the show off.
No, what's funny? I for real thought he had on like some
white socks
or some sheer, like you know what I'm saying?
Sheer pantyhose.
But
some
really.
I don't know what I thought, but I was not gonna believe that you was white like that.
I am white. Poor ankles is ashy.
Oh, this a bad day to be on the couch with them ankles.
That's one thing I didn't think of.
The table covers us from the waist down.
Right. Ashy ankles. But anyway, we got a old school share that page from back in the day.
Definitely got to share the page. This is a throwback.
All right, let's get it.
Need a little something like that. Hit it, Angel. Turn that up a little bit. Y'all.
Just wave your hands in the air.
Here we are. JOO podcast back at you on another Wednesday night. We here with Robin.
That's Robin.
Mike and Ty about to bring you that heat, but before we do, we're gonna
tell them what they gotta do.
Like, share, follow. We need you to get on your computer and like, share, follow. Go tell your mama and your friends too. Share, follow. Everybody, we need them to
share. What else they gotta do, Ty?
Please don't forget to.
You gotta subscribe to the page now.
Subscribe.
We need all the followers. We need all the subscribers.
Get your phone out. Get your computer out.
Yep.
Click that button and subscribe.
You gotta subscribe. Tell somebody to tell somebody. Turn to your neighbor and tell them subscribe.
Everybody out there. Like,
share, follow. Like, share, and follow.
Well, won't you to like?
That's sexual chocolate, everybody. That's sexual chocolate.
Right.
That boy good. That boy good. That boy good.
Go on and like and share and follow.
We do need them to like, share, and follow.
I need 10 more people. I need
10 more people.
To do me a favor and give me 10 more followers. Come on, somebody. I want you to head on over to YouTube and subscribe. Yeah. And when you're done with that, I want you to share with your friend, your mama, your sister. Thank you. That's how
right. She taking it to church.
Definitely. That's what we go on with.
That boy good. That boy good.
So like, share, follow, get our YouTube, get our Instagram, get our everything up.
Get the numbers up. So look,
I got a complex about my
you got
ankles.
a complex about them ankles. You was the one that told us don't be looking at the big TV in the studio. So stop looking at them ankles.
They glowing.
They are kind of distracting.
Just a sea of ash.
So listen, again, for everybody that's just joining us, because of course I'm watching the numbers, I can see people just joined in. We are talking about protect your meat, your money, your energy, your attention, and your time.
And your time. Because, I mean, really, that's all you have.
Right.
Money, attention, energy, and time. Even though I didn't put it in the
You ain't spell it right, but I mean, just like that.
For sure. So, what do you mean when you say protect your meat?
I mean, start off with the M.
Oh, you got to protect your money.
So listen, here's the thing. It's so funny how that thing stair steps. Mm-hmm. Like, because one can affect the other.
Right.
You know, if you letting somebody affect your attention, it affects your money because you're not concentrating on what you need to be concentrating on to make the money.
Right.
If you got somebody affecting your energy, it affects your money because now, you know, you're this is what you're putting your mind to. This is what you're thinking about all the time instead of the things that are supposed to increase you. If you let somebody mess up your time, again, you messing up my money because if I'm dealing with you all the time, I'm not dealing with what I need to be dealing with to make my money.
Right. That's why I like that acronym so much because it's everything. And when you first hear it, you're like, oh, they being nasty, they being derogatory. But no, protect your meat.
Yeah. I mean, but there's all types of ways of, okay, so let's talk about protecting your money. So the most...
For all y'all hood ones out there, protect the bag.
Yes, protect your bag.
We'll come up with acronyms for that.
Right.
So, yeah. So what we're trying to say pretty
protect
much...
your beat.
Yeah. Right. Your beat.
Protect your beat, your bag, your energy, your attention, your time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Your meat
your
and your
beat.
Yeah.
Protect your beat.
Or beat your meat.
I don't think that's where we're going with it, but okay.
That's not what we said.
All right.
That's really not what we said. That's so not what we said.
But but protecting your money for me is like, okay.
It's several layers. I mean, if you look at it, okay, so we're protecting our money. So if we're married or before married, you know, get that prenup, protecting your money. If you're just dating, so let's be serious. So if you're just dating somebody and we're talking about protecting your money, what we're saying is just don't let the opposite sex take advantage of you, you know, within the situation.
Now, you know, it ain't tricking if you got it.
Well,
yeah, but they still can be taking advantage of you.
Yeah, it's just like, you know what it is. It's just like, okay, I'm going to get what I can from this person with no intentions on going anywhere with them, but they got money. So I'm going to need that.
So I think I'm going to flip it to the other side about protecting your money or your bag. People will try you in the streets just because they know that you not gonna run up because you got to protect your bag. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or the opposite, people will run up on you to get you to cut up. We've seen that way too many times with celebrities to get mad and it hit somebody or slap somebody, like Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? He slapped dude and messed up his bag. You know, but people will try you to get you off your square to mess up your bag.
Right.
And that's something dangerous because if you try me and my lack of judgment or, you know, whatever the case may be, makes me do something that is going to put my bag in jeopardy, ain't no stopping me at that point.
Yeah, because you got to make it worth it now.
Nah, it got to be worth it for me now.
Oh, it got to be worth your bag
It's got to be worth my bag amount now. I'm breaking my foot off now because you done, like, at this point, you've already pushed me to the point of my bag is at jeopardy. Right. So look, guard your grill every time I see you now until the court date over, because I'm telling you, I'm going ham.
And sometimes, you know, you hear it all the time, like, okay, sometimes you just let it go. I'm tired
of it. You know, I'm so tired of hearing that.
Let it go.
Right.
You know, let me tell you why I'm tired of hearing that. I'm so tired of hearing people talking about walk away, let it go, let it be, don't stoop to their level.
Turn the other cheek.
I'm so tired
of that.
I'm so tired because first of all, I am not Jesus. Mm-hmm. I ain't got that many. I ain't got 70 times 70. He know I don't. I know I don't. Look, I ain't got it. I ain't got it. And then the other reason that pisses me off is that's always the line people want to use when they done went too damn far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, people always want to use that line to justify somebody's crap. Like, people always want to be like, well, you know, don't stoop to their level when you need to be the bigger person. Nope, I want to be petty dang wop. Because when I was trying to be calm and trying to be the better person, it led to this. And let me explain that. when you go through a stage where you trying to be the better person, you trying to be the bigger person, you letting stuff go, you letting stuff fall off you. You know what that actually does? It makes the people around you think that you've evolved so far that they get to try you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it makes the people around you think that, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I got away with that the last time. And it starts escalating from there. Like, oh, I got smart with her once. Oh, okay. Oh, I got smart with her again. Okay.
How far can I go with
How
this?
far can I go? Oh, now I'm going to jump up and swing and see if she won't land my behind. I'm not that saved.
Yeah.
I'm not that saved.
It's just like the bully in school. Like you like, all right.
You ain't gonna stop till I break my foot off in your behind.
Sometimes you just gotta go there because some people just don't get the message until, like they say, you thought you was Billy B.A. until Billy B.A. showed up. You went around school bullying people, talking crap, doing this and doing that. But as soon as the real thug come on the set, now you tucking your tail because your bark is way louder than your bite. So I'm definitely with you on the protecting that, especially if you messing with my money.
So we got a comment. Now, unfortunately, I can't show it. My VMix acting up. But we got a comment from Jason Jackson. And it say, if you cost me my bag, I'm getting my money's worth in that whooping. Yeah. And I feel that 100. Like
if I lose $100, I'm taking $100 out on your beep.
Like, seriously. And then
what's $100 a whooping?
Oh, you feel just when you feel like you've done enough a whooping to where that $100 don't mean nothing no more.
Listen.
Like,
people will push you as far as you allow them to.
Right.
Like, real talk. People will push you to the edge, and once you get to that edge and you finally tip your scale, then they want to sit up and act like the victim. They want to sit up and act like, oh my God, I can't believe you did that. I didn't do nothing to you. Nothing I did justified what you did and blah, 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 blah. No, it might have not been nothing you did today.
Right.
But it was that gradual build up of stuff that I was trying to be saved and let go, that I was trying to, act like I had some sense and let go, and you just kept going and kept going and kept pushing me. So yeah, what you did today might have not warranted my response, but today plus the last 2 weeks is what made me blow up. I posted something on Facebook the other day, and I said people always ignore the calm and then act shocked when the storm comes.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's true. But I do always say is that one thing you can't dictate the way someone is going to respond to your negative comments or actions or stuff like that. You can't say, I only said this. You didn't have to go out and smack me in my face or whatever. You can't dictate what I do.
You don't get to dictate my response. You don't get to dictate how I feel about it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's the other one. Like, who are you to tell me that I wasn't supposed to feel that strongly about what you did?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Energy. That's right. That's just like you said.
I'm sorry, God. I didn't know that you controlled how I felt about things.
Right. So that's why I'm saying, like, that's why it leads into that second part, like energy. Like, if you bring in negative energy to me, don't be shocked when that same negative energy come back on you. I have a choice at this point. I could be positive, and most of the time I'm trying to be positive.
Look, praying about it.
I'm trying to be positive because I see you coming at me with this negativity. I let it go. I let it go. Till at one point. At some point,
I'm tired of letting it go.
I'm tired of letting it go. Now I gotta let you know.
Yeah, I'm tired of letting it go.
I mean, but if we're talking about protecting your energy,
that's how you protect it.
By what?
Letting this person know, like, listen, after this, I'm not giving you none of my energy, but I gotta let you know.
Well, yeah, you can. Yeah, okay.
You know what?
Protecting your energy. I mean,
let me tell you how I protect my energy.
Mm-hmm.
When I finally get to the point where I snap. When you done pushed me to, okay, Robin done flipped out.
Combustion.
Yeah, y'all done took me as far as you could take me. When I finally get to that point, I'm done.
You done with the person?
I'm done with that person because
so you step away from the whole situation.
You had no respect for my energy at that point. Like you just decide, you made the conscious decision to keep going. And okay, that worked, I'm gonna try something else. Okay, that worked, I'm gonna try something else. I am at an age and at a point in my life where my energy is probably one of the most valuable things I have right now.
And I don't want you around me with that.
Like my peace,
negative energy.
My peace is one of the most valuable things to me right now. My peace, my energy, whatever you want to call it. That's one of the most valuable things that I have right now.
I absolutely get
so
that.
If you are the type of person that I've finally decided that my peace is at jeopardy, I don't care who you are, you got to go.
Yeah.
Husband, best friend, cousins, siblings, I don't care.
Right.
When my peace is at jeopardy, you got to go now. And there's nothing worse than somebody attacking your peace, but then making you a villain. I swear, I'm the villain in every story. I'm telling you, if I was Disney, I'd be Cruella de Vil, the Wicked Witch of the West. Like I would have literally, it'd have been the same face. You know what I'm saying? The villain in every Disney story because
Disney don't have any black villains. So
they need to write me in because I am literally the villain in every story. And I realize that the reason I'm the villain in every story is because everybody likes to forget the times that I let it go.
Yeah.
You know, nobody remembers.
Well, of course, people have selective memory.
Nobody remembers when, I did that to her and she let that go.
Right.
I said that to her and she let that go. No. They don't remember none of the Robin let that go. They remember she got tired of letting it go and she blew up. Right. That's what everybody remembers.
Well, that's just that's how people's mentality is, Robin. Like, you got to think about it like this. Everybody know Michael Jordan is probably one of the best players. Kobe Bryant, one of the best players. They don't never praise the times where they're like, oh, that's what Kobe does. He scored 30. Mike scored 30. Mike, this, that, and the other. But the one time they only score like 5 points, it's like, oh,
it's in the news.
He's off his game.
Is this the end?
He's questionable. Right. What's going on? It must be problems. I mean, they drag him. Because they expect excellence, and you know, people. I say that to say people always be like, "I'ma see, I miss all the good, but soon as something bad happens."
No, but it's not even about that. It's not even about the good that they miss. To me, that's not the part that pisses me off. It be what they did. It's the what you did that pushed me here. You know what I'm saying? People like to forget every time that they push that button. Every time. All the times you pushed that button and I didn't say nothing. All the times that you said something slick and I didn't say nothing.
Right.
All the times that
I gave you grace.
All the times that you know what I'm saying?
God can give grace.
All the times that you
spared your life.
I spared you. You know what I'm saying? Because had I cut up every time you did something, we'd be in constant battle up in here. But I let that go and I let that go. And then you want to act like, oh my God, I don't know how we got here. Right. Oh my God. I don't know what's wrong with her. She's crazy. You can't talk to her when she's upset.
Victim blaming.
Oh my God. I don't know. Robin, is something wrong with her? Oh my God. She might need therapy. Oh my God. You can't talk to her when she's upset. Oh my God. She needs help. Oh my God. No, motherfucker. I'm tired of you.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, we don't got a beat button. Beep.
We late.
Right.
But no, I mean, but that goes into like, okay, the next part, your attention. What you giving your attention to? Like, now that we know all this stuff about certain things, certain situations, certain individuals, can we now protect our energy by saying, no, I'm not dealing with that. No, you're not good for me. No, that energy, keep that away from me.
Okay, you know what? Yep. Energy and I think energy and attention go hand in hand.
You know, so I do have to say one thing, and it's slightly off the topic. Usually on the show, I'm operating stuff, and I feel all awkward.
You don't even know how to sit.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Right.
I know where to look. I'm so used to operating stuff. This is new for me. So if y'all think I'm on crack because I'm fidgeting a lot, it's not that.
Shout out to our new producer though. She over there doing her thing, man.
Right. She got the whole game working, running the show, everything.
Yes.
That's what's up.
So, like I said,
but attention,
energy and
protecting our attention,
they go together.
Yeah.
They go together.
Well, all of it go together.
No, but I'm like energy and attention go together. Like they in that, like you know what I'm saying.
That's why they close together.
But if I'm not giving you my attention, I'm not giving you my energy. If I'm not giving you my energy, I'm not giving you my attention.
Yeah, but energy or attention for me could also be, like you're not giving them space in your mind. You're not thinking about them. You're not thinking about the situation. It's just a non-issue for you whatsoever. That's what gets me when I'm thinking about attention. You're not holding grudges against them. You just good on them. You're like, I'm good. I'm cool.
My daddy used to tell me the opposite of love is not hate, it's indifference. And that's something that stuck in my mind. The other thing he told me was, I don't like a ninja enough to hate him.
Right.
And
because you got to put
because you got to put effort. Like hating someone takes energy. It takes attention. It takes effort. Like it takes a lot to hate somebody. My dad used to say, I don't like anybody enough to hate them. So I think he was the GOAT on protect your meat. You know what I'm saying? Just that thought right there, that I don't like you enough to hate you. You know what I'm saying?
So he was protecting for years.
He been using this long before we did. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I think we all need to just adopt. I don't like you enough to hate you.
Right.
Like really, like we need to get back to being able to wash our hands with people
and
situations.
And
that don't mean we got beef. That don't mean that I can't say grace and peace when I see you in the street. That just mean that I don't F with you.
Right. And I ain't got no F's to give.
None for you.
I don't have to rock with you.
I ain't got none for you.
Right.
And
I'm not going to let you rob my energy when you walk in the room.
I think divorces need to start adopting that theory.
What
I think I don't like you enough to hate you. I'm not giving you my time, my thoughts, my energy.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You know what I'm saying? I think I think people that when they go into divorces need to adopt that, because that's a lot of the problems where you have with co-parenting, because everybody got each other's energy. Man, I'm promising y'all right now, when I divorce my husband, I ain't got a F to give. You come get these kids, you don't come get these kids. You take them somewhere, you don't take them somewhere. You dating somebody, you not dating. I don't care. Do you, my dog, because I'm definitely about to do me. I'm not about to sit up and argue with no ninja that's not in my life. I'm not about to sit up and fight with no ninja that's not in my life. I'm not about to sit up and give my time, energy, and attention to no ninja that's not mine to give it to.
Right. I feel you, but I mean, I've been divorced twice.
It's tough.
And I've been hated before.
I've hated and I've been hated. So I understand, because your feelings are, especially when it's fresh, your feelings are still involved.
I don't think I've ever hated. I think I hate the situation. I don't necessarily hate a person.
I don't. Well, what's the okay? When you say hate, I'm looking at it like this. If I saw you on fire, I wouldn't spit on you. That's hate.
No, that's not hate. That's indifference. Because would I be running around spitting on it random fires out in the street? No, I would not.
Right.
But I'm gonna call the fire department and pray for the best.
But that's what he's saying. Yeah. He's saying he wouldn't even call the fire department.
If I hate
that's hate.
No. Let me explain something to you. If I see you on fire and I call the fire department instead of going to get you some water.
What water gonna do?
No, my point
is,
I'm not even trying to work this problem out myself. It's really just not my problem. Look, I'm gonna call you some help.
Right.
Well, that's not hate. Call me some help. Call the right people that
here's
can
a better
fix
scenario.
it.
Somebody's hanging off a cliff and they reach their hand out for you to pull them up.
Nope.
If you walk away, You that's just inhumane.
Are my kids still young, and would they get paid if you die?
Well, if somebody hanging off a cliff and they expecting me to help them,
Are my kids?
even if I don't hate them, that's probably you. Probably
How
about
old
to
are my
die.
kids in this scenario?
I don't know.
I mean, I ain't that strong to be lifting people off a cliff.
No, I need answers.
You ain't about to
How
pull
old are
me
my
down?
kids in this scenario?
15.
I can't help you.
I can't help you nowhere. You ain't about to pull me down. If you some young, slim, something like that, and you light enough for me to pull up, okay. But we talking about the average person. 9 times out of 10, you gonna pull me. We ain't both about to go.
It's all about self-preservation.
Self-preservation.
911.
Protecting his meat. Self-preservation.
This ain't got nothing to do with my money. This ain't got nothing to do with my energy. I'm damn sure not about to give you no attention. And you wasting my time. Goodbye.
I call 911 to the proper authorities.
On my way to the car.
But I
Hey, you
ain't
got somebody
that
over
strength.
here hanging off the cliff. That's crazy. No.
So I guess protecting my attention. I think I need to do better with protecting my attention.
Okay. That's
I need to do better.
All of us got areas.
I need
that we
to
definitely-
do better with protecting my attention because I wouldn't let stuff bother me the way I do if I was protecting my attention better.
Okay.
Like I need to do better. However, there's a flip side to that. When I really start protecting my attention,
The level of 0 F's given.
the
goes up.
level of 0 F's given skyrockets.
Yep. It go hand in hand.
Skyrockets.
We said protect your attention, not put it in a vault.
Nah, man.
That's a difference.
There's no gray area here.
Nah, I'm either
You can have a
protecting my
bodyguard on your attention, but when you put it in the safe room, that's totally different.
It's attention and F's given, and that's the scale.
Right.
That's the scale.
Because
so
if
when
I
I
don't-
start protecting my attention,
Then you have less and less F's to
yeah,
give.
they get real light. They get real light.
Attention. Now, when
like-
you get more F's,
Right. He's like, Robin, what you
Let's
think we should do with the
protect
P-31? I don't give a
I don't care what you do with the P-31.
how y'all feel about the P-31? Y'all want P-31?
P-31.
I could care less.
Right.
But no, in all seriousness, like for me, there's no gray area in protecting my attention.
I'm gonna
like-
need me
You need a
emotional
support. You need a support pillow
for
too.
my hands.
Yeah, that's how you stop your hands from moving on this sofa. So you know what I'm saying? When you protect your attention, like for me, the moment I be like, you know what? I ain't giving that my energy nor my attention.
But you know what people happen?
That's a dangerous
You know
spot
what
for me
happened
to be in.
You know what happened to me? They call me nonchalant. They like,
You don't care about
do
nothing.
You don't let nothing bother you. I'm at peace. Like, unless you messing with my kids, somebody in my family that's near and dear to me, you know, or my money, my energy, my attention, or my time, like,
Nah. For me, that's a dangerous spot to be in for me.
Right.
Like if you're somebody in my life and you've reached the protecting my energy and attention stage of this situation or this relationship, that's a dangerous spot to be in. And there's really no coming back from that spot. Like that's that spot where no matter what, I don't care what you do.
right.
I don't care what you're going through. I don't need to talk to you. I don't need to have conversations with you. If it ain't about the money, you can keep it moving. Like when I get to I need to protect my energy and my attention from you.
Yeah.
Like you have violated my energy and my attention. And that's ultimately what it comes down
violation.
to. When
Right.
when you get to the point where you have to protect your energy and attention against someone, they have violated it. Because you don't just run around going, oh, not giving you my energy.
Right.
Oh, no. So what happens is you gave somebody your attention and energy and they violated it.
Right. That's true.
Me personally, I'm so nonchalant with stuff. I'll be protecting stuff and not even knowing it. It's not like I'm trying to not talk to you or not having conversations with you. I just ain't got nothing to talk about.
You generally, honestly, sometimes it irks me as a friend because I be saying stuff and you be like, It'd be like, you know what?
Yep.
Well, that's so final.
I ain't got nothing to say.
That's so final. Well,
It is. He just be like, I'd be like, Ty, so look, check this
And
out.
I don't be trying to protect nothing at the time. I just be like, okay.
No, this is what he's like. That sounds like a personal problem to me. That should be burning me. I be wanting to punch him in the face, but I can't.
I mean, I don't try to be mean or whatever.
I don't think it's coming from a mean place.
Right.
I just think that
That's my
you
personality.
like, it's just like, I got other things going on to take on what you got going on too. That's a bit much.
so he's protecting his time too.
Yeah, he's like, Mike, you're a grown man. Figure it out, bro.
Like, so you protecting your time.
Yeah,
I
figure it
guess
out.
so.
Figure it out.
And so that's an interesting one. Like I told you, I said at the beginning, it's funny how all of these kind of flow into each other. Because protecting my time, that's my energy and attention.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's directly my energy and attention. I ain't got time for this.
Don't have time.
I ain't got time to be arguing with you. I ain't got time to be fighting with you.
I don't have time to give
Right.
you my attention or
Or my energy.
or my money.
Or my money.
I don't have time.
I'm sitting here on this sofa right now because I made a decision that I ain't got time to do. I ain't got time for this.
Right.
Got time.
Like seriously, like I am sitting
But
here
what happens-
on this show right now because I decided that I'm not giving you my energy. I'm not giving you my attention, and I ain't got time. I got to do.
What happens, when black folks be like, I got time
Today.
See,
See?
but you know
I got
what?
time.
That goes back to that goes back to what we was talking about previously.
Yeah.
Because when you violate my energy and attention to the point where I done just had enough, I'll make time.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll make time.
today.
Oh, I got time today.
Right.
Oh, I got time today.
You know how your mama used to be like, I'm okay, you keep on cutting up. I'm gonna get you. And you just like, she ain't about to do that.
Until she got time.
Until she got time. She done let that go and fester. I know my mama used to build up cases against us. Like we
know.
be cutting up in church. We thought we got away. We get up the next day like, yeah, we was climbing.
But
now that you think about that, that's right. My mom and parents did used to do that. I remember one day I was sitting at dinner, the whole family and everything. We was out at a restaurant, and I just happened to tell my sister to go to H. I literally said go to H, not hell, just H. And my parents was like, I'm going to beat that H tail today. I was like, okay, so I'm going to get a whooping today. 2 or 3 weeks later pass, and just out the blue, I'm washing the dishes, and I think my dad came downstairs and was like, you remember you told your sister to go to H? I'm like, nigga, that was 3 weeks ago. I got a whooping 3 weeks later. I got a delayed ass whooping.
you know what happened? He thought about it. He was
I
like,
know.
He had forgotten, remember that. He was
Right.
laying upstairs.
He was
Like
you
he
know
put
what?
it in his Rolodex or something.
Your mama probably said it to him and he remembered it too.
I've been waiting for you to whoop his ass, but you still haven't. And it's been 3 weeks. And my dad was like, fine, Pat, fine. I go downstairs and whoop his ass.
I go beat him
today.
now. I go beat him
Fine,
now.
I'll do it now. Man, my nickname is Man. He was like, man, come on upstairs. Remember you said go to H? I'm like, nigga. That was 3 weeks ago.
No, he had old and
time.
new. It's old and new. So sometimes you just got to get people for old and new.
Listen, let me explain something to you. I am at a I got time today point in my life.
Okay.
And that's a dangerous place to be in. Because I realized the other day that I done let people try me for too long.
They didn't try Jesus.
I
They've
done
been
let
trying you.
I've realized the other day that everybody must have forgot.
Yeah.
So I am truly in a I got time today point in life. Like I'm supposed to go to a event on Saturday and I got time.
Lord Jesus.
Oh, I got time.
Time for the event.
You say one word, I done lied. And if I ain't got time, I'm going to pencil you in.
You can't go into the event with premeditated time.
Watch me. I made the time.
No,
I cleared
like that.
I cleared my
It
schedule.
don't work like that. You already on ready set. You going into the event. I wish it could.
Yep.
No,
I cleared my schedule.
no. You can't pre-play.
But you want to know why?
For sinning.
But you want to know
I'm
why?
about to go in here and sin some. If they try me today, Lord.
No, because what it is, Lord, you knew I let that go. Yep, I let that one go
today,
too.
Jesus.
Listen,
I'm tired of letting it go now.
I'm going to ask you to forgive me in advance.
I know I ain't. You know
I'm
what I
going to lay
did?
them hands, Lord.
Listen. I keep telling, try Jesus, don't try me.
Listen, do you think that was the first time when Jesus was in the synagogue
And flipping them tables?
that was the first time he had saw them doing that and just flipped out?
No, he had seen it a few times.
Like, listen here.
And he probably politely was like,
don't do that.
Y'all need to stop doing
selling,
that.
Stop selling.
He went back
dudes.
the next Sunday and was like, seriously though, this is not a good look, y'all. Like he was probably
Stop
real
selling
calm.
dinners and
Like he was
exchanging money in my father's house.
I'm so glad you brought that up.
Listen.
Because it's that right there. It's that, and that goes back to what I was talking about people always forget the calm and then be shocked when the storm comes.
Yeah.
Because literally you be done said, don't do that.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? Y'all probably shouldn't do that.
Right.
Okay, no, for real. This ain't a good idea. Y'all probably shouldn't do that. And then when you go, yeah, I told oh my gosh, she crazy.
Yes, but
Oh my gosh, she crazy. Y'all skipped the whole calm, and then when the storm showed up,
Right. That's when it was.
everybody was in shock. Everybody sitting there like, oh my God, I don't know why she did that. Because she politely, calmly handled it all the way up until this point.
yeah, but Jesus didn't walk into the synagogue and be like, Peter, John, I swear for Lord, if them other uckers
How you know?
selling them
How
dinners
you
again,
know? How you know?
I'm gonna set it off.
How
in
you
here.
know?
He was.
He might have not said it.
About to go
He might
down.
have not said it, but I promise you. Look, he might have not said it, but he probably was like, Father, I done told him.
It ain't.
Father.
He walked in.
No.
He walked in and was looking around like,
It ain't like Jesus was like Peter, John. No. They was like, what's wrong, Jesus? Just wait. It's about to go down. Just wait.
Nah.
If they selling another catfish dinner up in here,
I done asked him nicely.
I told
to
him.
stop making this
Right.
exchange place. This is my father's.
I done asked him nicely. Y'all not gonna tell me
We're
though.
not about to have another cakewalk.
Y'all not gonna tell me that even if he might have not said it, I promise he thought it. He probably getting ready to walk in the door was like,
Let them be in here.
let them be in here selling these.
Right.
Exchanging coins.
I swear
and
for
goods
you.
and services.
Look, I swear for you. Let them be in here selling.
So he in the parking lot like, is that catfish I'm smelling? That better not be coming from that church kitchen. I swear to me. If it's coming from that church kitchen,
He told him. He
I'm
warned
turning
him.
all the
These
grease
tape-
over.
He showed out. He
No.
showed. I know they was looking at him like.
All I'm saying is, it just wasn't
But
written.
wait a minute. After Jesus turned over the plates, did he pray for forgiveness?
He probably did.
For going ham?
He probably
He
did.
probably did.
I got time today, Father.
Yep.
I got time. I've been tired of them whooping my ass and talking shit about me, talking about my blessings and my healings ain't real.
Right. He had enough.
I got time
Listen.
today, Father.
All I'm saying is, everybody get to the point of I've had enough.
Yeah.
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 Like,
You can get
everybody-
Everybody got a boiling point.
Everybody has a boiling point, and you don't get to ignore all the subtle signs.
Right.
You don't get to ignore all the subtle warnings, all the subtle suggestions, all of the calm conversations.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Do you simmer at a certain like that? Do you simmer Or are you the type of person like, okay, you got to actually turn the fire on. This got to heat up. It's got to get to the boiling point. Then I boil over. Or do you simmer around 250?
Some people simmer and some people are cold water. Some people take a while before they boil over.
I'm cold water.
And some people are already at lukewarm. And some people are already at hot water.
I'm cold water.
I be teetering the line any doggone way.
So you already at hot water.
I be teetering anyway. So when I gave you them 2 or 3 calms, it took everything in me to get him up.
Right.
That was all I had.
I know.
That was them 2 or 3 calms was literally all I had.
So you're ready, set, G. You're just waiting for somebody to give you that.
That was all. That was all I had. Like them 2 or 3, y'all should stop. Y'all, I'm asking y'all to stop.
In Jesus' name.
Okay, you guys.
You should probably
stop.
Okay.
Once I get because it went from a request to a warning.
Right.
Like, you guys stop. You guys, I think you should stop. No, for real. You should probably, like, right now.
Right.
At this moment.
This is when you stop.
You should stop, like, right now.
Right.
When your voice changes.
And by the time I get to you should, like, no, for real. You should stop right now. It's usually like, so you still doing this.
Mm-hmm.
That's my you should stop right now. It's like, so that's what we doing?
Right.
So that,
man.
let me verify the situation. Is this what we doing?
My fellas.
Is this what we doing?
Anytime you hear that, when she started talking to you in third person,
like, so that's what we doing? That's what we doing?
Oh, so you got Robin messed up.
So you think Robin won't tear this boy up? That's what it is. You obviously think Robin won't cut up in here.
I was like, I thought me and you was having a conversation. I did not know.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? I had somebody tell me that they told me I needed deliverance, right? It was funny to me. They told me I needed deliverance. They told me that the person in me that holds all of the anger, I need to be delivered from her. Like it was a whole separate entity that, we were discussing at this point, she needs to go, stuff like that. Like you need to be delivered from her. She needs to go. And I really gave that some thought. I really did. I sat down and I thought about it, and I thought about it like it was a whole nother person. Like I took the she needs to go and was like, okay, I'm gonna logically break this down. Like there's me and there's her. Right. And then I thought about my life. Like I really took some time to think about my life. And I thought about all the times where Robin was in a situation and she stepped in. Robin was going through some stuff and she stepped in. Robin had beef and she stepped in. Robin was being bullied and she stepped in. Robin had people talking to her crazy and she stepped in. And I thought about that thing, right? I really did. Like, and I really gave it thought like this was a whole different person. I gave it thought. And then I realized, why the hell would I want to get rid of her? She is protecting me.
She helps you protect your meat.
She protecting my meat when nobody else does.
Right.
There's nothing in me that wants to get rid of her. There's nothing in me that wants her to go away. Because at the end of the day, if ain't nobody else gonna protect me, she does.
Right. I'm with that. I'm with not getting rid of she or he, as long as it's not used for things that are not good. Like, I'm not gonna let go. Like, if I'm the type of person that I am, people be like, "Oh, dog, you show sign of weakness when you cry." If I'm angry and
I'm crying, you better leave.
If I'm crying.
If I'm crying, clear the room.
Yes, because
clear the room.
I know that's
right.
Like,
clear the room.
That's when I'm most like,
because
I see red.
I am about to kill somebody if I'm crying.
Because first of all, that's my weak. That's my.
I don't cry because my feelings hurt.
No. I am so angry. I'm so upset that emotions.
I'm trying not to hurt somebody.
Right.
If I'm crying, I'm trying not to hurt somebody.
And people see that, and so people be like, "Oh, you should let that go." No, I shouldn't, because as long as I'm can notice that within myself, like, okay, dude, you at this point of anger that you're crying, you probably need to remove yourself from this situation for you end up in a life altering situation.
I let a moment ruin my life.
Yeah, let a moment ruin my because if I'm at that point, that's my clear sign to myself that, dude, you are beyond pissed. Like, you are angered to the point where you're emotionally out of control. So no, I'm not gonna let that go. But if I take that point and say, you know what, every time I get to that point, that's gonna be my excuse to wreck shop, then I'm using it, I'm using it for evil. But long as I'm using it and not letting it go, and I'm saying, hey, I can recognize that this is where I need to vacate quickly, fast, and in a hurry. It's a sign for me.
Yeah, but I think at the same time, there comes a time where you've buffered that long enough. Mm-hmm. Like, there comes a time where you've buffered that so much that people are taking advantage of it now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's not right.
That's a problem for me.
Yeah, that's not
like,
right.
You want to take advantage of the fact that I'm trying to be a better person. You want to take advantage of the fact that I'm trying to taper off that side of me. Mm-hmm. I have a problem with that. I have a real problem with that. And that's why it's hard for me to completely taper off that side of me, because every time I try to do it, every time I try to do it, it gets taken advantage of. And then when I finally flip out, what's even worse about it is when I finally flip out is, oh yeah, I knew that was in you. Why you trying me?
If you keep poking a lion with a stick, eventually he gonna snap at you.
Like, why are you trying me? Just to say, oh, I knew you wasn't changed. I knew that was still in you. How about you leave me the hell alone?
Right. You knew I was a lion.
Like,
why you messing with me?
Why you playing with me?
You know I'm a lion. Now you could take me out of a lion environment and put me in this little.
But I'm still a lion.
Right. So eventually, if you keep on,
and you out here, some little punk ass gazelle, and you think you running, you doing something. I will devour you.
I'll let you flounge around.
I done let you jump around. I done let you drink my water. I done let you play these little games. And you a punk in real life. I destroy you in real life.
Right. But
I end you in real life. But I'm trying to be this soft, fluffy lion.
Yep.
But you gonna get your gazelle ass whooped in a minute.
You're gonna get 8.
Let me stop.
No,
but that's life though.
Seriously. Seriously.
That be just like people on your job. Now they know. They try you. Customers will do it. They try you because they know that, oh, you at work. I ain't. So they come into your establishment where you work and thinking that you got to just be held to these standards and this, that, and the other. Okay, you're right. This is my job, but I'm also a person. So at the end of the day, I will remove this uniform, sir.
You know who else do that? Church people. Church people.
Don't let me start.
Church people bad with that.
Bad with what?
Church people bad with, oh, I'm going to say what I want to say. And because we at church, you ain't supposed to reply. You ain't supposed to say nothing back.
But you wasn't supposed to say nothing
But
to
you
me.
wasn't supposed to say nothing to me.
But amen, hallelujah. Grace
but church people will try you.
Well, church people are more slick with it.
They try to be.
Well, some church people. We're not going to say all church people.
No, I'm not.
But church folks come from the street too. So
yeah, just
because you in God's house.
But again, then don't get shocked when you figure out you had a lion by the tail.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Don't be surprised when that nice, pretty, fluffy lion bites your behind.
Mm-hmm. I care.
Let's not be shocked because you knew it was a lion when you went to playing with it. Right. When you went to throwing the ball and playing catch and putting meat in front of it and snatching it away. All that. You knew what it was.
What you was doing.
You knew your big delicious butt was sitting there when you wanted to play with this lion.
I gave you one. I growled at you. That's to let you know.
Snapped at you just a little
bit.
But you was out here playing.
Yeah, I even let my teeth savor so you could see.
But you want to know what I realized? You want to know what I realized?
People don't pay attention to those warnings till they get bit.
It ain't that. They see the warnings. They see the warnings. It's always the punks. Every time I've ever had someone really try me, they wasn't about that life.
They had something to prove?
No, it wasn't even that they had something to prove. They bet their life that I was still a fluffy lion. And then when I didn't react like a fluffy lion, now I need counseling. Now I need therapy. Now I need to go sit on the sofa and talk to somebody. I need deliverance. I need to go be on the altar when no.
Because I'm never the lion that's just out here biting people. Just
period.
I never do that.
Never.
I never do that.
You did something to me.
Yeah.
Like real talk, you did something to me. Stop pretending like you didn't.
Right.
Because don't nothing piss me off other than you doing something directly to me. The other thing that probably pisses me off more than anything is you acting like you didn't.
Denying the fact.
You want to sit up, so we gonna sit up and act like you ain't did nothing. I will bite your head off for that.
I was just gonna.
I will swallow you whole.
I was just gonna bite your leg, but now
I will swallow you whole for doing stuff, and then want to sit up and I don't know why she acting like that. I don't know why she being like that. I ain't did nothing to her. I will hate you for the rest of my life for that. You will have every bit of my energy, my time, and my attention because I will literally despise you. I will think of ways to end you. And I know that's not Christian-like. I know that's not holy. I know ain't nothing right about that, but God ain't through with me. And I'm telling y'all that I'm sick of people.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I tell you this. Until that, just keep that away from you. That's how you can go into protection. Like for me, if I know that I'm not rocking with you or whatever, you feel a certain kind of way about me, I'm putting space between us because I know what I'm gonna do if I get to that point.
Yep.
I'm putting some space in between us, and I'm not gonna lose any sleep about it. And I hope you ain't either. I pray that you go on about your business. I go on about my business.
Well, my girl Beyonce say, I pray that you are blessed, much success, no stress, and lots of happiness.
I'm not gonna lose a wink of sleep because why? Now
but
I'm giving you
but
my
that's
energy.
Exactly what I meant when I was talking about divorced couples need to adapt that. Like,
but in my effort of doing that, don't play with me either.
Because seriously, I think in a lot of situations in my life right now, I've gotten to the, you know what, I don't even care. Mm-hmm. Go.
Right.
You can go too. Take her with you.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've gotten there in so many different places in my life, like so many different instances in my life. I am literally at peace with just go.
Yeah.
That's because I got to protect my meat now.
Right. Yeah. Because if I don't, I'm gonna be in jail.
Yep. I got to protect my meat now. So just go.
Yep.
Just go.
I'm done.
All right. So we down to them last 3 minutes. Let's take some final thoughts. Mike Jones, what you got?
So, I mean, definitely do whatever you can to try to protect yourself from anything. And it's, you know, we spend a lot of time on relationship, but that can just go in life, period. Friendships, relationships, marriages, work, everything. Like, don't allow nobody to knock you off your square. When it comes to your money, your energy, your attention, and your time, just wake up every day, look in the mirror and say, you know what? I'm protecting me today. You know, I'm going to do what I need to keep myself sane because there's a lot of crazy stuff out here, you know, that's going on. And it's easy to just throw that by the wayside. And I know a lot of people say, well, you know, be more like him and this, that. Yeah, that's fine. We strive to be more like him. But these people ain't being more like him. So sometimes you gotta be more like them. And more like him, because if you trying to be more like him and they coming at you, they still coming at
with
you.
all of them.
I'm gonna let y'all go.
You ain't like taking no crucifixion for nobody.
But that's just like I don't understand.
I'm not Jesus.
Right. That's just, like not even that. Like the million. I'm sure Jesse Jackson and Martin Luther King and all them. Yeah, you went with the nonviolent, peaceful, this, that, and the other, and they ain't care. They turned the water hose, the rocks, dogs, and all that stuff. Them people don't care about you trying
Brother
to...
Malcolm, no?
Right. I'm
by any means necessary.
And that's the point I wanted to make. Protect your meat by any means necessary.
Ty?
Yeah, so I'm more on the side. And so yeah, I agree with everything Rob and Mike and everybody said. So for me, it's more about your mental health, protecting your mental health. You know, don't allow someone that's going to be negative within your space that's going to cause issue with your mental health. So that's what we mean by the meat portion, the money, energy, attention, and time. Because there's only one of you, and unfortunately there are people that wants to destroy you because they just are jealous of you and they just want to cause hate. So don't allow people to affect your mental health. And unfortunately, there is sometimes when you gotta be on ready set.
Because you just tried the peaceful approach.
Yeah.
So for me, it's funny because you need to protect your meat no matter who it's against. Family, spouse, friends. I don't care who it is. You got to protect your meat because I've come to learn that ain't nobody gonna protect it but you. Mm-hmm. If you don't protect it, it won't be protected. Nobody is sitting up going, you know, when they want to cut a fool or when they want to do disrespectful stuff, ain't nobody thinking about you. They're not going, well, what about her? Or what about him? They're not thinking about that. They're thinking about the self-gratification or what they gain from the situation that they cause and the things that they're doing. The other thing is stop being the person that pushes somebody to the limit and then want to act holy or want to act like you ain't did nothing or want to sit up and act like, you know, I don't know why they went there. Like, stop doing that. Stop doing that. You're going to make somebody hurt you real bad for that. Because now not only are you messing with their money, their energy, their attention, and their time, you're messing with their mental now too. Mm-hmm. Because there is nothing worse than somebody doing something to you. You react and then they make you the bad guy. So now, you know, you in your own head now. You running around sitting up trying to figure out, you know, was it me? You know, how could this have gone different? Like you literally sending somebody crazy. You gonna get yourself hurt. Stop doing that. I'm telling you. Stop. It's a dangerous game to play. It's a very, very dangerous game to play. For everybody else, protect your meat at all costs. Listen, if somebody is a problem, somebody is an issue in your life, somebody bringing drama to your life, somebody messing with your money, somebody messing with your attention, your energy, your time, get rid of them. I don't care who they are. Yep. I'm not an advocate for divorce, but not all marriage is supposed to last. It's funny because everybody talking about what God brought together and let no man put asunder, but ain't nobody think about what happens if God didn't bring them together. That's my final thought.
Yep. Well, this has been a nice combo, laid back. Ty ain't have to push no buttons. He don't know what to do with himself.
What to do with them hands.
Or them ankles.
Shout out to Ashy Ankle Ty.
I know.
Ashy Ty.
What's up?
I need some ladies with lotion in my life.
Ooh, child. Listen, thank y'all for kicking it with us tonight. We are doing our new spot today, so we'll be switching it up every now and again for y'all. Nice. I enjoy being on the sofa tonight, so thank y'all, fellas, for changing the scenery up for me a little bit. I've been traveling all week, so I love my team, man, because they always head spinning and working while I'm traveling. So I appreciate the heck out of y'all. Man, this has been Just Our Opinion with Robin,
Mike,
and Ty.
Deuces.
Peace.